Ain't she a beaut?
It's funny how money changes situation. Miscommunication lead to complication. My emancipation don't fit your equation. I was on the humble, you on every station. Someone play young Lauren like she done, but remember not to game new under the sun. Everything you did has already been done.
Shorty fresh about the hood, went to Tennessee State. Shorty fresh about the hood, went to Tennessee State. Shorty fresh about the hood, went to Tennessee State. She a Delta, she be throwing it dynasties.
Hey Fram, Happy New Year and welcome back to my channel. So if this is your first time visiting my channel, my name is Jordan, and here on my channel we focus on the 5 F's, which are faith, fashion, flavor, fun, and of course the feels. So if that sounds like anything at all that you'd be interested in, think about subscribing. If not, I'm so happy to have you here, even if just for this video. So if you're here today, it's probably for a few different reasons, right? So A, you're either a sneakerhead and you stumbled upon this video because you were just doing what you do on a daily basis if you're a sneakerhead, which is looking up sneakers. Or maybe you've been a subscriber of mine and you're just interested to see what's been going on, or like how I'm gonna style this or whatever. Or maybe you were interested in the Tennessee State Dunk, or like you're an alumni like me and you were interested in it but it sold out, yada yada yada. There's a lot of different reasons why you could be here. Either way, I'm happy to have you here. So let's go ahead and get into the freaking video. Yes, I love sneakers. Would I consider myself a sneakerhead at this point in my collection? No, only because I'm at the very beginning of my collecting phase of my life, and I have maybe about 10 to 15 pairs of like exclusive or like trendy sneakers, and so I'm just now kind of starting up, but I do love sneakers. They make me feel better. It's definitely more my style. I'm not really a heel girl. I like them, but do I wear them a lot? No, I definitely wear sneakers a lot in my personal life, professional life, whatever. I'm wearing sneakers because they make me feel like me. Definitely a tomboy at heart. So the reason why I did choose to get the Tennessee State Dunk is I don't think I've ever told y'all what school I went to on here before, but I did graduate from Tennessee State University in 2016. Wow, that feels like a long time ago, but it's really not. But I had to have these. I absolutely love my school. I love everything about it. My experience there was like unlike any other. Like our homecoming, I don't know if you guys are familiar with Tennessee State, but our homecoming is the bomb. The school, the campus is beautiful. I mean, it's just a really good school to go to. Regardless of the HBCU stereotypes or whatever, my school was bomb. I absolutely loved it, and I'm grateful for the experience that I did get while I was there. So I had to have these as soon as I saw them, but that is why I decided to get these. I feel like these were sneakers that if you're gonna do a collaboration with an HBCU, and you know, no shade to Nike, but if you're gonna do that, I feel like the release should be for students and alumni first. Like there has to be a way that could have been done, and I understand that they did do it at different places in Nashville, little pop-up shops and stuff, but think about like people like me. I'm in Texas, you know what I mean? Like it's just, I feel like that should have been we should have been priority. The students and the alumni should have been priority. Personally, I'm a fan. A lot of people were saying they look like clown shoes. A lot of people said they look like bowling shoes, and okay, I can see where you're coming from with that. But I want to walk you through why the colors are the colors. She kind of did it, but let's just talk about it, okay? The royal blue The white are obviously our main core colors of our school, and then we have the red, which sometimes appears in our logo. And then she chose the gold or the yellow, whatever you want to consider it, for the land of gold and sunshine. And then 1912, the year we were founded. And I love this, the stitching. The construction overall of this shoe is just phenomenal. Like, I'm really, really happy with it. So on the inside, we have the tiger pride with the tiger print as well. And I just think that that's such a nice way to capture like tiger pride overall. And then on the inside of the tongue, we have think, work, serve, which is our motto. Yes, that's our motto. So yeah, everything is leather, so it's leather on leather, and that's probably what's making it feel like a bowling shoe to a lot of people. On foot, I think that they look okay, you know, now that I actually have them. You're gonna see it was kind of hard for me to dress them up or do with them what I want to do with them. I think that I'll get there, but I think this might be a pair that I don't wear as much, so yeah, they probably will be iced for a while, just because they're kind of hard for me to do with what I want to do with, because they're kind of busy. They're busy in a weird way. Like, I love the shoe, I love the concept, I love the idea, but these are so busy. This just feels very blocky, very choppy. Not in necessarily a horrible way, just in a way where it's really, really hard for me to want to do a lot with it. Like, I don't want to do a lot with this shoe. I really just want to do all neutral colors, which y'all are going to see in just a second, like I said. But yeah, I mean, constructed very nicely. It's very, very sturdy. I crease my shoes, so if you don't like creasing, also you might want to exit off, because I do crease my shoes. I love wearing my shoes. As most of y'all have probably seen, they came with the tiger print other laces, which are going to be pretty dope in there. Okay, girl, so I can't lie. Trying to style these up using my personal style was really, really difficult, but I still got it done in the best way that I know how. I tried to add a little playfulness by using my favorite camo pants. I feel like this was a good play on the shoes, just because camo typically doesn't clash with a lot, especially a fun, playful shoe as this one. I also stuck with my neutrals by keeping the white turtleneck and my tan puffer jacket. Next, we have this all white fit, which is, girl, my favorite. I'm probably gonna wear it today. These pants are from Aritzia. They're really big, as you can see right there, but I love them so much, and I think that they fit right into like my oversized look. I added the cap and of course the bag, just for, again, a little bit of that neutrality we have going on. So yeah, these are really, really hard to dress up, but I'm still learning them, so bear with me. They're still nonetheless very, very cute with these fits. So the next thing I have here is, would I have designed anything differently at all about the shoe? I can't hate on it, right? Like, I'm really proud of her and stuff. But like I said, I probably wouldn't have done the red. I think I would have just maybe left this white. I don't know, correct me in the comments or whatever, but there might be is that Hyper Royal? The Hyper Royal Dunks might be all blue, and that might have been why she chose the red. Well, I know why she chose red, but I would have left the red out of here, and just went with the royal blue. I would have kept the red back here. It's just the red kind of throws me off. But as far as the leather on leather, I don't think that was a bad idea. I mean, it's already a fun shoe, a fun, playful shoe, but it really would have created a different kind of like vibe for me if it was just all blue, white, and maybe the black can stay. But yeah, that's about all I would change. Will I ice them for resale or keep and wear them? I definitely just told y'all that earlier, but I do plan on keeping them and wearing them occasionally. But this will be a pair that many people would consider to be iced, because I probably won't get as much wear out of them as I'd like to. Of course, going back for homecomings, when I do, the next time I do, I'll take them, or you know, if I'm just feeling fancy and spicy, then I'll take them out. But this will be a pair just for sentimental reasons, and I might get one of those. Have y'all seen those levitating shoe things? I want one of those, so I might do that with them when we move. But as far as like reselling, heck no. Why would I resell this? This is such a special, monumental moment. I don't care, like, if you didn't go to TSU, if you went to Clark. I think Clark had a collab with Nike, FAMU, and NCAT. Like, it's just a monumental moment for these people that A, partner with Nike to do this, but B, all of our schools, like all of our universities. So yeah, I wouldn't resell these as a student or as an alumni. I would never resell these. So as far as like what I had to go through to get these, I was up promptly early, maybe like an hour or two before they even went live on the sneaker app. And if you know the sneaker app and you're familiar with it, then you know we gonna take some L's, okay? And that I did. I took L's not only on my laptop, I took an L on my phone, I took an L on my mom's iPad, and I took an L on her phone. So that's 4 devices that I tried. So that should let you know you ain't gonna get nowhere on the sneaker app. Okay? If you don't have any bots, or you're not a true reseller and you understand the game, you're not gonna get very far on the sneaker app unless you got that inkling of anointing and favor. Okay, then you might. But I guess the Lord doesn't want me to have anything off of the sneakers app because I really probably didn't need it. But I did purchase in, like I told y'all, the resale market on GOAT. Okay, so the first time I tried to get them off of GOAT, they had sold out. So I guess maybe they were shipped to another reseller who wanted to bump them up to a higher price. And that wasn't working because they just sat. They sat. And I was like, I'm not paying. Okay, I'm going to be honest with y'all. The first time I paid, I want y'all to laugh. The first time I ordered them off of GOAT, I got a men's 7.5, which is what I wear in a Jordan 1. So I just assumed that it would be the same sizing. And I ordered them for $280 something. And if you know anything about GOAT, and if you don't, I'm going to be here to tell you right now, GOAT taxes, they have a convenience fee, normal taxes, and then of course you pay shipping. And by the time you add all that up, I spent about $312 on these shoes. Laugh now, I'm going to give you about 5 seconds. Okay. Anyways, so they arrived, I was happy, blah blah blah, and when I tried them on, guess what? Well, they fit just right, and I don't have time for my feet to be hurting in shoes that I already wear for comfort. You know what I mean? Like, sneakers are my bread and butter. On a daily, that's all I wear, so I don't like to be uncomfortable in a comfortable shoe, if that makes sense. So as hard as it was for me to do, I sucked it up. That's what she said. And I returned them. And I was like, okay, this probably is a sign. So I sat back, I got my GOAT credit because that's what they give. They give GOAT credit. And I was like, okay, I'm just gonna wait and see how the price drops, because at that time they were sitting way lower than what I had purchased them for. Like I told y'all, I got them for $280 something. And then the day that they arrived, I checked back on GOAT and it said that the size 8 was a 240 something. So I'm like, okay, cool. Already cheaper than what I had purchased them for, and y'all know I had the GOAT credit, which was $312. So not only am I going to be able to get them cheap, then I'm also going to be able to probably buy another pair of shoes, which I did end up getting another pair of shoes. But it might have been a week because I was like in a hurry to get these before they were gone again. And they kept dropping. And I'm like, oh my gosh. So I was like, if it goes under 2, anything under 2, I'm buying. So one day I clicked on it, said 202. 202 for these. These sold retailed for $120, just in case you didn't know. But when it said 202, I was like, okay, I'm watching. I clicked on there maybe an hour after I saw the 202, and it said 196. I'm pretty sure that's what I got them for. I'm pretty sure that's what I got. I got them for 198. It said 198, and I was like, oh, buy now. And I did, and the shipping was $14.50. The verification, of course, was free, and then they tax you. So the $17.01 was the convenience fee or the tax, and then I had my GOAT credit. So yeah, after all of that was said and done, I had about like, I think $70 left of GOAT credit. $50 to $70 left of GOAT credit, which that's good for me. That covered the tax on my next pair of shoes, which it ended up doing. Yeah, that's kind of how my story of how I ended up with these bad boys. And it was a journey, but a journey I would definitely go on again, because I was really excited to see that I had got them after taking that big fat L with sneakers. So I know that people think that this was just it, and a lot of people that went to other HBCUs were mad, and I do understand, I get it. But you have to realize this was Yard Runners 1.0. So you have to understand that 1.0 means there's more than likely going to be a 2.0, a 3.0, a 4.0, a 5.0. So your time is coming. Also, certain schools are under contract with like Under Armour or Adidas. We used to be Adidas when I was playing at TSU. I don't know what happened with that, but it could have been like not a real contract, if that makes sense. So you have to understand, if you're waiting for your school or you missed the ball, you feel like, oh, Spellman should have been on there, or I don't know, Xavier should have been on there, who else? Howard should have been. First of all, Howard has a lot. If you're looking for Howard paraphernalia, Nike has a lot of Howard paraphernalia right now. So if you're looking for your school, just keep an eye out. Also, I would continue checking back on their page and with alumni that are influencers from your school, because 9 times out of 10, they're probably already working with Nike. So yeah, don't worry. Your time is coming, I promise. Also, one last thing I want to cover is the comfort of the shoe. I am happy to say that these are really comfortable, especially if you are a person like me with kind of like a higher arched foot. These feel really good on my foot. I always tell people how much I love ones. These feel kind of similar. I feel like the Dunk has a wider insole. I don't know. Maybe I'm tripping. The Dunk kind of has like a wider insole compared to my Jordan 1, which I enjoy, but also excuse me, but also I still am learning how lacing works with these. So yeah, the comfort is like a 10 out of 10 easily. That's what I buy sneakers for. So if a sneaker is uncomfortable, you better believe I'm gonna tell you about it. Okay. Yeah, if I left anything out at all about these sneakers that you need to know, just let me know down below. If you don't mind, give me a thumbs up. I know a lot of creators say this helps my video out so much, but for me, I just like to know that you enjoy my content. If you didn't like it, I also need to know that too. So if you didn't, you know what to do. Just let me know what I could fix. That's about it for this video. I love y'all so much. Let me know down below if you need anything else from me, and